or welcome back to my channel. My name is Victoria and today we're going to be doing a book haul. So this is going to be all of the books that I've gotten, I think in November and December, I think is what I have. I had my birthday in the beginning of December, we had Christmas in December, and I have just bought some books myself. So I have a bit of a stack over here on my book cart and I am just going to share them with you. So the first one that I have was a gift for Christmas. I had my brother buy me Timber by Tate James, which is the final book in the Hades series. I knew that this series had gotten picked up by a publisher and I owned the first three, and so I wanted to have the fourth one in this cover, and so my brother asked me for something that was around $25 for him to get me for Christmas, and I sent him the link to this book because it was about $25 and I wanted it, and so I had him buy it for me. Then the next three are all from the same author and the same series, and it is three of the 5 books that are out in the Legacy of God series. I read the series in December and became obsessed with it, and I happened to catch Rena Kent's Factory Defects sale at the right time and was able to get 3 books for $10 each, and these books are normally like $25. They are expensive ass books, so I was really happy to be able to get that. And honestly, there is like barely anything wrong with these books. This one has like a little like cut on the back cover. Honestly, I couldn't tell you a single thing that's wrong with this one except like a little bit of a crinkle at the top. And then this one, again, I really have no idea what's wrong with this one. There is literally nothing wrong with them, but they were ones that she wasn't able to sell, and so I got God of Malice, which is book 1 in the series, and all of these are also signed by her, which is super cool, and they came with a bookmark. And so this is book 1 in the Legacy of God series, and then I have book 3, which is A God of Wrath, and then the 5th book, which is A God of Fury. So I was able to get 2 of the 3 of my favorite books in the series. I am really happy to have them, and really happy that I was able to grab them when they were so cheap. The next one that I have is Choosing Theo by Victoria Aveline. This one was a gift from Avery from Ava's Romance Books. She sent it to me for Christmas. I love Avery so freaking much, and I'm so thankful that she is in my life and that we're friends. I loved this book and I actually read it because of Avery, so I figured that was perfect. Then I have one that I had pre-orders, which is Sable Peak by Daphne Perry. I haven't gotten to this book yet, but my mom read it and she liked it. This is the final book in the Eden series, and I love the Eden series. I am a little annoyed that it's different. The sides are different because this series got picked up by a publisher. I'm happy it got picked up by a publisher, but this book doesn't match the others very well, and so sad about that, but happy to have this book. Then I have this one, which is Raiders of the Lost Heart by Joe Segura. This one I picked up when I went to I did a come book shopping with me video, so I'll link that book down, that video down below. I picked up this one, and I also picked up The Fake Mate by Lana Ferguson in that video, and I've read this one, but I haven't read this one yet. I definitely still want to, but the hold has not come in at the library, so eventually I'm going to read this one. It's archaeologists, so that's literally all I know about this one, and this one is a paranormal where they're doctors, and I enjoyed this one. It was fun. Then I found a very cheap used copy of Madness of the Horde King. This is one of my favorites in this Horde Kings of Drakkar series. I love this paranormal series. It's super fun, and I found this one for like $8. It was super cheap, and it's like literally in like perfect condition, so I'm really happy about that, and I'm happy to have this book, especially because this series is changing their covers, and I'm not going to buy the whole series before the cover changes, unfortunately. It's too expensive, but I picked up this one because it's one of my favorites, and then I have the first book in the series, which is my other favorite. Then for my birthday, somebody sent me Madame by Sarah Kate. This was sent by just somebody who wanted to remain anonymous, but I'm so thankful for that. I love this series, and I can't wait to get to Madame, and I wanted to buy it before the cover changes because I know this series got picked up by a publisher also, so I wanted to have this cover and I never got around to purchasing it. It was just money is so tight that I was so thankful for somebody for sending this to me for my birthday. I'm very happy to have it. The next one that I have is The Graham Effect by Elle Kennedy. I bought this one on Amazon when it was super cheap. I think it was Black Friday. It was like $5 or $6 for this book, and this is like a thick book, but it was so cheap and I was really wanted to have it. I actually really liked this book. It is The Daughter of Garrett Graham, and I wanted to have this for my collection. Then two more from Avery. These ones were actually for my birthday. She sent me Next to You and Out on a Limb by Hannah Bonham Young. I've read this one and really enjoyed it, and this one is on my January TBR, and this one is actually Avery's favorite book of the year, so I'm really excited to read it. She and I tend to like very similar books, so I'm really excited about this one. And I'm so thankful again for Avery for sending me these books. I love her with my whole heart. Only thing about these is that I don't have Next of Kin, which is actually my favorite. And this covers are out of print now, so if anyone has Next of Kin in the cover that matches this one and doesn't want it, please let me know. I will buy it from you. I really want it to match, and it's not on Amazon anymore. Then I have Dom by S.J. Tilley. I love this book. It is part of the Alliance series, and I bought this as a gift for myself for like the end of the year, and I really wanted to have Dom. I just love this book so much, and I love S.J. Tilley, and I really wanted to have it. Then we have After the Storm by Laura Pavlov, which was sent to me by Zay from Witty Reads for my birthday. I love Zay so much, and I'm so thankful for her for sending me this book. I love Laura Pavlov so much, and I really love this book. It was a 5-star read, so I'm so happy to add to my Laura Pavlov collection. Then we have Shattered Truth by H. Hunting. This one was also a gift for my birthday. I assume it came around my birthday, but it didn't come with a note. So if you sent this to me, please let me know. I posted on Amazon. I posted on Instagram about it, but nobody commented on the Instagram. So if you sent this to me, please let me know, because I would love to thank you personally. But I am so happy to have this. I really love H. Hunting, Helena Hunting, but I love the books that she writes under H. Hunting, and I love this Lies, Hearts, and Truth series. I really hope she writes more books in it, but I'm really happy to have BJ on my shelf. The next one that I have is Into the Tide by Laura Pavlov. This was also sent to me for my birthday from Christy Reads a Lot. Thank you so much, Christy. I love Christy so much. I've gotten to see her, I think, 3 times? 3 times. I don't remember, but I've met her a couple of times, and she is so sweet in person, just like she is on her YouTube channel, and I am so thankful to have this, another one to add to my Laura Pavlov shelf. Then the final book that I have is For the Fans by Nyla K, which I absolutely loved. I read this year. This is a chunky book. It's so good. It's MM, and this was also sent to me from a booktube subscriber who didn't want to reveal their name, but I am so thankful. I loved this book so much. So happy to have it on my shelf. I really want to read more from Nyla K. This is the only book of hers that I've read, and I really loved it, so I want to read more from her, and I am so thankful for you for sending this to me. Whoever you are, I love you, and I'm so happy to have it on my shelf. But that is the last one. That is all of the books that I've received or gotten recently in the last 2 months. It is just like a little baby book haul, but I wanted to put them away, and I don't put my books away until I've hauled them. But that is it for this video. So thank you so much to everyone who sent me a book. I am so thankful for you. You mean the world to me, and I am so happy to have all of these books to add to my collection. But that is going to be it for this video. So thank you so much for watching. Like this video if you liked it, subscribe so you can see more content from me, and I hope that you have the absolute best day.